Welcome everybody. Finally, after days, another official video after days, man. Well, my first one was edited with Filmora 9, but Filmora 9 had this big watermark. It had this big watermark on the bottom, and I finally found out about Shotcut. It's a free piece of editing software without a watermark, and I'm gonna be showing you how to make the basic effects with it. So, assuming that you haven't used this software before, install it at shotcut.com, I think, and name whatever name you want. So first you wanna put a file in there. This one. So we just double tap on that, by the way. So this is a San Andreas video from GTA. Don't judge, don't judge. This is the preview before we add it into the timeline. This basically tells us, hey, here's your video. How long do you want it to be? So to cut the video, there on your keyboard there will be keys I and O. So I is cut in. So we're just gonna sort it, and O, the key that has the letter O in it, it basically means it's the end of the video. So we can just put this in, and then from there we drag this from the screen right here, this always works, into this place. This is the timeline. This is the timeline. Here you have mute or unmute this video. Just don't mind these. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they're supposed to do. Anyway, so you can see we have our video clip here as we scroll further down. So let me go over these controls here. This is to remove the current clip. This is to copy the current clip. This is the paste. This is I don't know what they do. This lift, remove current clip without affecting position of other clips. So basically, if I were to use this key to split this whole video, if you wanna remove this clip while still maintaining the position of this clip here, then what you can do, instead of clicking cut, you can just press the lift button. What that will do, it will remove that section of the video without affecting the position of this clip right here, the one next to it. So that's nice to know. And also just for yeah, that's pretty much what I kind of do, so to speak, to cut up my videos into smaller parts. So you can see, actually, to shorten the video, like if you got a long video and it goes out into the furthest area which you don't want, then you can just split, and then this area, the unwanted area, this is until the end of the video. You just press cut, and the software actually makes this the end, unless you were to add another clip, drag it down here and place it over here, that is still possible. Now we'll go over filters, I guess. Filters. So what you want to do, click this, click on the clip you want to edit. Let's say first one, we're gonna do this one, and then click on filters. Then what you do, if you want to add a video filter, you just press the plus button. There are filters for video and audio stuff. The basic ones like size and position. Let's go over that. Size and position, I think you already know what that is. So to go to affect the size and position, you just have to make that filter happen, and then we just make it as big as you want. That's how you zoom in. That's how I zoom in sometimes. Now you may be confused, because you may be all like, okay, there's the filter. How do I make this filter official? How do I make this filter stay there? Well, all you gotta do is unclick from it. It automatically saves, even if you go away from it. Watch this, the filter still stays there. It's still there. Now, these are unnecessary. I don't really use them. Those are just to save what kind of position you want it to be in. But that's for the specific filter. There are presets for every single filter, possibly. So if you want to add two filters at once, you don't have to do some special thing all over again. You just press this thing again, and then you can add another filter. So you can add two or more filters to the same video. So let's say color grading. If we want it to be red, blue themed, you get the idea. Now to delete a filter, all you wanna do is that you click on one of the filters you want to remove, and then click this subtraction button, and then voila, the filter is gone. So yeah, and now I guess there's pretty much the rest is in the, if you go into the properties, the rest is just there. You can turn up the speed here. You can use it using these two buttons right here, or you can just type in the speed you want, or do reverse. Actually, let's split this up so that I can demonstrate how you reverse stuff. So this should be easy. Reverse and choose an edit friendly format below. So this is because when you reverse, what quality would you like it? Would you like that reversed version of that clip to be in? So I just normally put in better or large. And then over here, this is the job section. Now job section, I believe that's what it means. Job section is for what the software is doing right now. So what the software is doing right now is that it is processing the video first, and then this one down here, this is the reversed version of the video. Now when it says check, here, you can click on that, and then it will give you the same preview here, so you can use the I and O keys here, and then you can, yeah, you see that's reversed, and then you just click on this, second one here, that's the reversed one, this is the processed one. And what you do to put in the clip, already discussed it, you just drag it here, and oh, and also when you reverse a video, the filters get removed. Yeah, so you have to figure that out if you wanna use the same filters for reversed videos. Anyway, let's remove that. So now let's get on to multi-tracks. So this is the first track of the timeline. There can be multiple tracks for video layers. So you can add an audio track where you can drag music files, song files, sound files, and stuff. And the video track is what we're gonna focus on here. So add video track, and this is your second video track. Now to switch between both of them, you just have to click on this area right here, and then switch to the second track here. And you can also rename the second track and the first track, and you can even make more. Let's just name it what it was named before. You can even make more. I guess it's unlimited. So work your way around your imagination, I guess. So here's the fun part. Video layering. I think it's gonna be fun. So videos. What video do we want to layer on it? I guess we can just use the same video for this. We can use this video and copy it and drag it to this one. Never mind, I'm just gonna use a new file. Which one though? Because I've just got so many. I'm sorry for the many GTA San Andreas videos I've got here. So this is another video. Then we just click O to end the clip, and then if you wanna start it at a specific position, just press I. And then scroll up, drag it to the second track. Now here, you may get confused if you do this alone. So here, when you layer this over the video, it will cover the screen. It will cover your vision of this first track. Therefore, if you wanna make it so that this layered video is smaller than that one over there, so you can see this one, just use size and position. There you go. So there you have two videos at the same time. So then we just like I said, no need to save this. You just have to click away. Where do I click away? Here. Let's just click away here because I like clicking away on this spot. So there. And did I really forget to discuss this to you guys? You can shorten this. You can shorten these video clips as well. So it goes like that. And if you decide to make a transition, you use this dragging feature to go over another clip. I'm just gonna click away, and then it fades, and then it fades out. That's the default. That's the default transition, but you can edit this part where it's the transition by pretty much every other filter, which makes this amazing because every filter here can be used as a filter for a transition. So everything here, according to your preference, can become a transition. Everything here, from brightness, to those weird audio ones. It's good. That's cool. That's very very useful. So, and you can also undo your progress. Okay, so moving on. Uh, Now you might have been waiting for this for a while, because you want it to be shown in this video, and that is, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the chroma key effect. You know, those ones that use green screens. So first up, I guess, first up we have to add a a green screen video in this area. This the video here, the video that's gonna be going here, has the green screen. It's not this. It's not supposed to be in track 1, because track 1 is gonna be the background. So what we do over here, let's just go. How about we use this explosion one? So explosion. Let's just, and then press O and move it over here. Now, because we don't have the chroma key filter just yet, remember, this is still gonna overlap. The whole background. So what you can do is, first you go to video and chroma key simple. For those of you who like simple stuff, there's a chroma key advanced version that is also free here, and I don't get it. I don't use, which is why I don't use it too much. I don't ever use it a lot. So here, explosion effect. That is how we do it. Now, if you wanna use this chroma key thing in a specific part of the video, let's say on this edge right here, then we can just use size and position, right? Size and position, we just move it here, and then it just shows up on that edge. And then we click away to save. It automatically saves. So yeah. yeah, the better you get at using the chroma key filter, the more realistic it will get, because you can see using chroma key simple, there's this green there's this sort of green tint behind it. Uh and that can be altered possibly by using this distance um dial here. So that's cool. Um Also, uh here's a cool thing I forgot to mention. Size and position of videos. The position of videos can be keyframed. If you don't know what keyframe is, have you ever seen that video on top of another video that moves around on the screen? That's basically how you do it. So keyframe, there's already a keyframe here. So if you wanna move the if you wanna make this explosion thing move from this area to this area, I don't know how that's logical in any way. We can just, in this area of the video, we just do this. No other buttons. We just go to that specific area of the video and move it to wherever you want, and it moves down. Yeah, because it's in the keyframes. To make the movements more precise, and not just go from end to end, you can make precise movements with this, so you can make as many keyframes you want, like for example here, and then you can move this around in a specific area, so it will go like eh eh eh. For example, if we were to do that right now, so what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to so yeah, it's yeah, it can get a bit, what's the word, you have to learn what you're doing. You gotta know how much you want to this video layer to move in the screen, just so that it doesn't look like it's shattering, something like that. So that's how we do it. We can also, I think that's pretty much it, right? Oh, and before and if I said earlier that I was gonna show you a tip as well. If I were to edit this video too much, then it is always natural that this preview, when you play it, will get laggier, and eventually it will start crashing. So uh for each part of the video, if the video is long and you want to edit a lot of it, um with effects like this, or forwards, reverse, that's what I like to do. That's what I like to do in my YTPs. You can export this video, and then uh make another project that has the exported version of this video, and then continue editing the video in increments. So just keep exporting it until the video is actually done. So the less edits you do, the preview gets less laggier, and if there's just a clean unedited um video file that is just going there, it's not gonna um it's not gonna give you any trouble. So that's why there's like export 2, export 3, export 4 in my, especially in my most recent YTP. Check that out. Of and also when you export a file, you can choose different formats for different for probably different websites or stuff. If you wanna upload it to Twitch, maybe is there even a Twitch format for that? No. Now YouTube, this is very important for those of you who are making videos for YouTube. Whenever you are planning to export this to YouTube, if you don't click on this and export, then if you try to drag it to that YouTube uploading interface, then it won't work. I can see that, right? Yeah, it won't work. So that's why I always use this um YouTube uh YouTube preset. Yeah. I'm having blackouts. So yeah, the playlist is the playlist gets unnecessary. Can I say that? Not really unnecessary if you wanna know how many clips you've got, but once you get the hang of just putting this here, putting the files from this area here. Yeah, it's an easy task, just like what we discussed earlier. And yeah, you can slow videos down too. Yeah, you can just go down here. That's pretty much it. I mean, sure, there are other filters, but however, there that's pretty much it, because there are other filters, but I can't obviously discuss them all in this video. Let me know if I was able to cover everything you needed. Something you wanna tell me, make sure to email me. It's on the screen right now, charlesstevensyt1@gmail.com. Yeah, well, I'll talk to you about it. Don't be shy to do so, because I'm open to everyone who does so. Next time, yeah. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Can we do a retake?